Stop suffering your assumptions. Assumptions are self-talk. I remember a few years ago, I used to have this female friend, and she always assumed the worst of everything. If she called her son and her son didn't answer the phone, she always assumed something happened. Or if we was doing something and she hear an ambulance, she already thought her son maybe have an accident. And she really suffer her assumptions. We humans are the only ones that assume. In the whole animal kingdom, we are the only ones that have such an incredible brain. And really, that is all that we have better than the other animals, because physically we cannot compete with many of them. We cannot compete with a tiger or compete with a bull or an elephant. Physically, we are doomed compared with other animals. All we have is our brain. What has made us great and be who we are is the capacity that we have in our brain and the hands to be able to grab stuff. And sadly, we use our brain incorrectly, and we tend to assume. If we walk in a restaurant and see a friend and we wave and they didn't wave back, we immediately assume that is something wrong. If people go work and the boss is not acting happy, they already think he's angry with them. And all this is assumptions. And most of the time, the assumptions are incorrect. You assume that other people thinking like you. You assume that other people are feeling what you're feeling. How many times men or women, they call their boyfriend or girlfriend, husband or wife, and if she don't answer or he don't answer the phone, they assume they may be doing something wrong. And then they get angry. And when they see that person, they already have an attitude. They already angry for no reason. That is how that female friend of mine used to be. She didn't enjoy life because she always assumed the worst. She assumed her partner was cheating. She assumed her mother was angry. She assumed her son may be doing something wrong. And she spent all this wonderful energy. She spent all her life practically worry her assumptions. Then we need to realize that we have a beautiful brain, a wonderful biological machine that we need to use to create what we want in our lives. Not to assume negative things. We need to use our brains to create happiness, to create wealth, to create health, and all the things we desire in this life. And the first thing we need to do is stop assuming. Assuming is not the truth, but most of the people live their life believing their assumptions, and they react in base of what they assume. Then let's stop assuming. Let's use our mind, think, analyze, and ask questions, and stop assuming in every area of your life. Be happy. every minute that passes is 1 minute less of life. Then let's enjoy this minute and let's stop assuming bullshit. Have a wonderful day. Like and subscribe.